I have a Buick Envision here, stuffed real good right in this area. Pull all of this old damage out.
I stay putting in that work. Everything I get, I'm hurt. You can tell by the way I walk, I ain't just talking about it. I stay putting in that work. Everything I get, I'm hurt. You can tell by the way I walk, I ain't just talking about it. I stay putting in that work. I'm up in the morning like 5 in the morning, I'm already on. So when you just getting out of the box, while I'm rounding the corner.
So I have to reproduce the sound deadening pad that's on this old floor section on here. And the way I'm going to do this on this one is I'm going to take this heavy bodied seam sealer, which is kind of a thicker seam sealer. And then I have this spreader. I cut these notches in. I'm going to lay the seam sealer out, and then I'll use this spreader and I'll spread it, and that'll give me that same type of look. You gotta be fairly generous with this stuff in order to get the build that you want. And this particular seam sealer is not made to go over bare metal, so I made sure all of my bare metal was covered first, because I use the bare metal seam sealer to seal my seams, and I covered any bare metal in here. So alright, I about have this one, the metal work finished up on it. It gets a little bit of fill work down there and right up here, but I'm going to send this one over to Eric to finish up the fill work and get it in primer, and I'm going to dive into my next one. I have a Buick Envision here. This one got smacked in the back. It's getting a new lift gate, and then all of this is stuffed real good right in this area. So it's getting a new rear body panel, which I have right here. But first, I'm going to clamp it to the frame bench, and I'm going to pull all of this old damage out. Use this old panel to pull everything out first, just in case other stuff is shifted that's connected to that. Once I get it all pulled out, then I will go ahead and get this back panel cut off and start fitting the new one up. But I'm going to go ahead and get this one in clamps first. So they have measurements of where they want these clamps to go. And you go off the center of the rear wheel, and they want this one 790 millimeters. Just right, actually, exactly just about where I have it. Right about there. And the front one they want at 2025 millimeters, which is gonna be there.